guys. So I'm doing a school project on fashion. What are you wearing? Some fashion designer designs that. Could it be a rich fashion designer? I don't know. Could it be a normal fashion designer? We don't know. So I decided to make some of my own. I'm gonna use my own designs because when I grow up, I want to be a fashion designer. So what you need is a photo of you in some swimmers. Then you're going to tape it up on a window or wherever your parents let you. I have my arm out like here and one on my waist because you never know when you need a puffy skirt. Then you grab a white piece of paper, put tape on the front here. Then you're going to place it so your feet are the only things you can see. Then you're going to make sure. Then you want to make sure that when you do this, you can still see the whole rest of your body. Then you're going to take a pencil or a Sharpie, but I recommend pencil. And you're going to trace your body until it's done. And after it's done, it should look like this. It doesn't matter what kind of hairstyle or what hair you did, but you don't do a neckline or the swimsuit just because you want to keep it simple so you can make your own clothes. So I'm gonna make a pattern because you need a pattern to get your clothes. So a pattern is what your idea is for your clothes. So it's like your draft, how we sketched, but it's how your clothes are gonna look after. It's okay if they don't look like it is when you're pictured, but at least you tried your hardest. Then I chose this little design because I like it. So I drawn it with paper and I put it over my bathing suit to make it look like that. And then I used some of, because in quarantine, we don't have a lot of supplies. So we decided to use some paper towel and trace this t-shirt onto it. It's like tracing a pattern on material. And then, we haven't cut it out yet, but it will look like this for the top. And then for the skirt, we made this one out of flower wraps, that things that go around the flower, and some paper towel just to make it look neat up there. Then we put it in a position that we like it, like this, and it looks really beautiful. As you can see, this is my favorite outfit. That's why it's on the mannequin. And she has a handbag. What do you need for an outfit to be complete? A handbag. So this is one of my sketches for my handbag. Here are my other sketches. Now we're going to do our designs and iron them. So the fabric is ready and it doesn't look crunched up. So be careful with an iron. So let's get started. So we just need a grab here. And you're going to put a finger here and just move it down. Then move down. Thank you. If you're younger than 8, make sure to ask a parent for help so you don't hurt yourself. Now I'm done with the ribbon, I'm going to move on to this fabric, which is going to be a bag. So we just need to line it up. I'm going to move the ribbon just a little bit so I can have this up a bit. I'm going to put it like that while I put my paper like this. And remember not to hold it down so long because then it will burn a hole and you don't want that. So I'm just going to go some quick lines here. Get a white ribbon, please. And we're going to do the lines really quick. And we're going to go up. And up. So, there we go for the skirt. Ooh, I want to get crinkly. And move it down. I'm going to go here and get the crinkles out. Whoop. Go up here. So guys, after you're done ironing your material, you're going to sew. I got this sewing machine for Christmas. I don't really know how to use it, so I don't want to have a mistake on the skirt. So we're going to try a bag first. So be careful with the sewing machine and don't put your finger under it and hold it because then you'll sew yourself. But right now you're going to need 2 bobby pins from here. So I'm going to grab them. 1, 2. And you're going to also grab your ribbon and put it around this green fabric, which is going to be the pocket. Push them in between here. And as you're sewing them, you will take apart the bobby pins. So, after that, you're going to carefully place it under the sewing machine. Really carefully. Then you are going to sew. Give me 1 minute to sew this, and I'll be back with you. While I'm sewing, I wanted to demonstrate to you. So you put your hand here, then you go on and off, and off, on and off, on and off. And as you see it coming close to a bobby pin, move it and put it next to the end. It's a bit harder for me to put the bobby pins in.